Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush valley surrounded by rolling hills, lay the quaint village of Elmswood. Summer in Elmswood was a magical time. The air buzzed with the symphony of cicadas, the meadows were carpeted with wildflowers, and the Elmswood River sparkled like a ribbon of sapphires under the sun. This particular summer, a curious event stirred the villagers. A mysterious traveler named Mara arrived, riding a horse as white as snow. Mara was no ordinary traveler. She carried an old, intricately carved wooden box, rumored to be enchanted. Whispers and speculations filled the village square as Mara set up camp by the river. Every evening, Mara would gather the children of Elmswood by the riverbank and tell them stories from the box. Each story was more fantastical than the last, filled with talking animals, brave adventurers, and distant lands. But the stories weren't merely tales, they felt vivid and real, as if the children were living them. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Mara pulled out the box and said, "Tonight, I will share the tale of the endless summer." The children leaned in closer, their eyes wide with anticipation. Long ago, Mara began, in a kingdom where summer never ended, there was a princess named Serafina. She loved the endless sunshine, the never-fading flowers, and the eternal blue skies. But as much as Serafina loved her summer kingdom, she was also curious about the other seasons she had read about in ancient scrolls: winter's snow, autumn's golden leaves, and spring's blossoms. One day, Serafina discovered a hidden grove in the forest where an old, wise owl named Osric resided. She asked Osric how she could experience the other seasons. Osric, with his deep umber eyes, told her about the Crystal of Seasons, a magical gem hidden in the heart of the enchanted mountain. This crystal had the power to bring the other seasons to the kingdom. Determined, Serafina set out on her journey. She faced many challenges, crossing treacherous rivers, climbing steep cliffs, and solving ancient riddles. Along the way, she befriended a mischievous fox named Felix and a kind-hearted deer named Dahlia. Together, they braved the enchanted forest, where trees whispered secrets and shadows played tricks. After days of travel, they reached the enchanted mountain. At its peak, they found the Crystal of Seasons guarded by a dragon with scales that shimmered like fire. Serafina, with her bravery and kindness, spoke to the dragon, learning that it was cursed to guard the crystal forever. She offered to share her endless summer in exchange for the crystal. Touched by her selflessness, the dragon agreed, and the curse was lifted. Serafina returned to her kingdom with the Crystal of Seasons. As she placed it in the palace garden, the air shimmered with magic. The kingdom experienced its first snowfall, autumn leaves, and spring blooms. The people rejoiced, and Serafina's kingdom became a place of eternal wonder, where every season was celebrated. As Mara finished, the children sat in awe, the story painting vivid pictures in their minds. The fireflies danced around